Hey, Bill Hinnant here, physician attorney for lawmd.com. Great to be with you this afternoon. We're here to talk a little bit about misdiagnosis and how misdiagnosis can impact you as a patient, the treatment you receive, and how it might impact you long term if a misdiagnosis occurs and you suffer from damages such as unexpected medical expenses, lost work, or some element of permanent disability. Misdiagnosis in the case of either a benign or a malignant disease entity can be of significance. It can change your life. Benign entities can be misdiagnosed, and malignancies, cancers, can be misdiagnosed. Sometimes cancers are not diagnosed when they should have been. It may be that simple atypia or some abnormality in the cellular anatomy is called as benign when it should be malignant. This can be seen in cases of prostate cancer, cases of cervical cancer, certain cases of breast cancer, etc. And in the context where these errors occur, usually there's a problem with the pathology, that is the examination of a biopsy under the microscope, where the tissue is examined in many cases by a qualified individual who simply fails to make the diagnosis of cancer when it's actually present, and maybe instead feels that this is not a cancer but just some atypical abnormalities in the cells and how they look under the microscope. Maybe dysplasia as opposed to metaplasia, or just a cellular abnormality versus a change in the cell that may be malignant. So again, these are cases where looking at biopsies are critical to determine the exact treatment. And again, if you don't receive the appropriate surgery, radiation therapy, chemotherapy, or immunotherapy, you're not going to respond as would be expected. Treatments in today's world generally are effective in the case of malignancies, but if you're given the treatment in a case where what's being treated is not actually what you have, you won't be appropriately treated, you won't respond appropriately, and your life could potentially be in danger. So again, if you think you're the victim of a misdiagnosis, let us know. Here at LawMD, our professionals are trained in both healthcare, medicine, as well as law. We can look at these cases individually and make a decision with your input and a review of the medical records as to whether you might be entitled to compensation.